Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Back it up, Kenner. You want to take me on? Try me one more time. Follow me!
Where'd he go?
You just trapped yourself. You think this is the end, Apple? We're just getting started. Which way did he go? You fucked up,
Even as work begins in San Francisco, the pharmacy first selects cutting-edge raw each facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly. New vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. Is the death preventing life-saving medical treatment?
What's this? No matter who Rucker was or what he stood for, it's an awful way to go.
Hey! International analysts are warning that Russia is going to send troops into northern Canada by the end of the month. The Arctic War is finally upon us. Hello? No.
City has gone to hell.
I should run you out of the district right now, but I don't really have reason to. Other than you're augmented.
I'm going to be short by 3 minutes. I think I just lost another tooth.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
My goodness.
I don't envy the guy who's gonna have to clean up Gollum City once they've done rioting.
Hey, Adam. I'm still waiting in the small courtyard on Hovani Street. Where are you?
Sorry, I got caught up in something. I'm on my way.
Hurry up.
Hey, Adam.
I'll start coordinating the state, see if there's anything.
How am I supposed to get anything done? I heard about Rucker. That's terrible, Adam. He was our standard bearer. What direction will the movement take now?
I don't know. I spoke to Miller as he was leaving. Told me he was going to Gollum City to talk to the state police.
Damn, I hope he has better luck than you and Smiley did. Because if you think that Prague is bad now, imagine what'll happen if reaction to Rucker's death gets violent.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, Fubar is what'll happen. What a week. And meanwhile, I'm going crazy waiting for Dr. Ozen to get back to me with my test results.
So what do you think of our new doctor?
What do you mean?
I just wonder what she's really doing here.
Things are heating up here in Prague. We can use all the help we can get. I'd be worried if Interpol didn't send a psychologist. Besides, I spoke to her for an hour. I like her.
It just seems suspicious to me, that's all. We've never needed a psychologist before. Who's she watching?
Come on, Adam, you keep talking like that and Chang's gonna change all the locks again. There are 87 agents in Prague, and I just finished handing out the new keycards.
How did it go with Dr. Ozen? She ran some tests?
I swear to God, Adam, these tests they give me are more stressful than being in the field. When I'm out there, I have immediate feedback every second. And when you're doing these tests, they just stare at you and take notes. I don't like it.
Nobody does. When do you get the results?
Dr. Ozen didn't say. I don't know, hopefully in a day or two.
Try and stay positive.
Always.
I should get going.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Last week, a truck working for Tai Young Medical got hijacked. A bunch of AUG installation tech was stolen.
If I have anything, I'll let you know.
Probably some nut.
Should be getting one.
I was monitoring electricity usage across the city, and I came across an anomaly. We should find out, but it's not a priority.
I don't know. You could put the name of every organization on the board and go guard that.
One apartment in Prague is drawing enough power for a complex 3 times its size. I can't imagine what all the electricity would be for. That's gotta raise some eyebrows.
Because of the latest bombing, coordinating security for AUG-related functions just became exponentially more complicated.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Well, you've got to look at the odds first. Could be anyone, really.
You just know some head of law enforcement's gonna take that.
How long is Director Miller going to be in Gollum City?
He told me as long as it takes. He's coordinating.
Thanks for taking care of those conspiracy nuts, Jensen. Man, the thought of someone knowing where we are, I mean, I'm supposed to be digging into this Janus hacking collective, but I can't do that if I keep looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next bomb to go off.
Any progress on Janus?
Why? What have you heard?
Don't get jumpy. Just curious.
Janus has officially hacked into my sleep. I wake up trying to figure out who's tracking who. Sometimes I think I'm this close, and then nothing. But I am starting to learn one thing.
And what's that?
The less I talk about how it's going, the better it seems to be going.
How did you get started here exactly?
Miller came to me in prison. Helping him set up a cybercrimes unit was my way out.
That's a pretty good deal.
Sure, if you're looking to exchange one set of impenetrable walls for another. At least in prison, I didn't owe anyone anything. Here, I don't know. They do a good job of reminding me that I have a lot to be grateful for.
You're saying they hired you because they knew you wouldn't ask questions?
No. Maybe. Look, I do ask questions. A lot of questions. Just not always out loud.
You were brought in specifically to track down Janus. You ever worked with them in the past?
I'm not one for collective ideals. Chang looks out for Chang. Sometimes our routes ran parallel, ships in the night kind of deal.
Is the collective as big a threat as people say?
People like to romanticize these kinds of hacktivist organizations.
But you don't see it that way.
They're anonymous, powerful, and convinced they have a stranglehold on what's right and wrong. In my opinion, that makes them very dangerous.
Get some sleep, Chang. You sound like you can use it.
Be careful out there.
Could be anyone, really.
It's just chatter on top of chatter.
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday at noon, but the camera doesn't show him going out. There must have been another exit.
Sorry, Jensen. I just need a minute. Did he meet somebody there?
We could put the name of every organization.
Dozens
on
of
a board
people
and go
walked
guard
in
that.
during the next hour, but I didn't recognize any of them.
It's been too long. Even
The
for
amount
Black.
of data to ship through is huge.
If I don't hear from him by tomorrow, I'm going
I don't
low.
know.
The
We
Diwali
could
in
put
the
the name
middle
of
of
every
something
organization
big.
on
I
a
need
board
to
and
know
go
what it
guard
is.
that.
Everything we know about this guy can fit on one yellow sticky note. We know his name, Viktor Marchenko, if
Could be
that's his
anyone,
real name,
really.
and nothing else. I mean, we can't find a trace of him anywhere. Our systems have been all wonky today. Chang came by complaining about something.
It's whoever we're not thinking of.
Everything we know about this guy can fit on one yellow
I
sticky
have
note.
anything?
We know his name.
Art doesn't make sense because,
Daniel
you
Fletcher,
make the most noise in the
you
whole album.
are a genius.
I don't think those details belong to
Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek. The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
I don't know. You could put the name of every organization on the board for a guard sale.
How are you doing? I found something.
Come on, can we get a feed from that drone? All we can do is speculate.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
World health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak.
Sorry, Agent. The NSN is down. Sorry, Agent. The NSN is down. Sorry, Agent. The NSN is down. Sorry, Agent. The NSN is down.
Outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
They may have batteries, but we got this. Ashanti and...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Not again.
The video is much faster, but there's no substitute for being there in person.
I was looking into old news reports about anti-AUG violence, and your name came up. I think it's pretty noble that you chose to leave the Detroit police force rather than follow the order to kill an augmented kid.
This place has all kinds of rumors flying around. You know my door's always open. Except, of course, when it's not. Wow. 2 in one day. Did maintenance take the plague cross off my door?
I'm sorry.
Arya was here earlier, and now you. That's 2 agents to walk through my door willingly. You know, while I have you, I'd love to talk with you about Rucker.
That's actually why I'm here.
You're kidding, right? Because this never happens. Sometimes I literally feel like a dentist.
I have a suspicion about who might be behind the hit on Rucker. A name. iLink came back with nothing, but...
But maybe I can use some of my shrink-your tricks to see what I can dig up. Maybe draw up a profile for you? So who's the guy?
Victor Marchenko.
Oh, he sounds bad. No sweat, it's nice to feel like I'm part of something. I'll let you know if I have any luck.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate it.
I don't think those teeth will. If I have anything, I'll let you know. You just know something.
Hello, Dr. Ozen speaking. Well, extend me the same professional courtesy then.
Found something.
Maybe the solution the world is looking for.
Hey, what's the Czech word for self-fulfilling?
For your honest and insightful perspective. This is a lesson.
It would seem strange, don't you think?
Icus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And
Yeah, Jensen inside Uzalik Complex today. Now Talos Rucker is dead.
Yeah, I guess he won't be coming in for questioning.
Just talking about you. Give me 1 sec. And we can look forward to even more bombings.
Damn straight. Look, I'm tied up right now. Damn straight. There's chatter on the web. 3 fringe groups are already
I've been
threatening
pulling intel on
retaliatory
this
action.
Marchenko, but nothing adds up.
No matter how fast we chase after them, the bad guys are always 1 step ahead because they're not bound by any rules.
I've got reports from Gollum of people breaking into shops.
No, I'm telling you, someone's hacking into the server and reading our email.
First you, now Miller. Everyone's taking a trip to Gollum today.
I'm telling you that it wasn't Miller.
I heard you were in Gollum earlier today. That must have been a head trip.
Something strange is going on here.
I was monitoring electricity usage across the city, and I came across an anomaly. One apartment in Prague is drawing enough power for a complex 3 times its size. I can't imagine what all the electricity would be for.
Because of the latest bombing, coordinating security for AUG-related functions just became exponentially more complicated.
Make the most noise in the co-op.
New cures and methodology.
I don't think those two belong together.
Tiny interruption in your
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Art doesn't make sense because
Probably
of,
so.
The obvious.
This is Eliza Kassan.
How many have they lost in the last 3 months? Those are some impressive statistics. I'll see.
Hey, Adam.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hey, what's up?
Nice coat. Sounded like it came from the plaza over there, near Tech Noir. That's where the smoke is coming from.
Do something about this.
Eyes open, Camo. Are you blind? That next shop won't be open for a while.
Cops have to do something about this.
Are you blind? That next shop won't be open for a while.
Everyone stay back! We have these under control! Just keep moving.
Are the police
I heard
looking
two
for Augs?
explosions.
I heard at least 2 explosions.
Alex, you here?
Tell me something. When you were a little boy, did you make your mama wait for you a lot?
Usually it was the other way around.
Good, because if you were my boy, I'd have smacked you.
You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roca Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
I'm saying Janus thinks a lot of things, and somehow always manages to find the answer when nobody else can. You don't find that odd?
I find it reassuring. The Collective has people everywhere gathering all kinds of intel. But Janus is what holds us together, helps us make sense of it. He picks the signal out of the static.
And yet you've never met him.
Nobody meets Janus. Nobody even knows where he is, who he is, hell, even what he is. You get used to it after a while. For me, the key thing is what he finds. Norstad was poisoned, Adam, just like Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you...
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
sounded like at least two of them.
We are dealing with the situation right now, sir. Please let us do our job.
What is it? Do you want our money or not?
Ježíši Kriste, nechte mě bejt!
Get away from me, you bastard!
Don't hurt me, please. Just leave me. Ježíši Kriste, nechte mě bejt!
Romantic.
Don't hurt me, please.
Shame, really. You put your faith in this Ruckert person, he turns out like that.
Not much going on.
Už takhle jsme sem přišli o 2 roky pozdě.
Can't defend against that kind of team.
Man, did you hear Lazarus' latest? He says the Illuminati killed the org leader in Golem.
Hold it, Clank. You took the wrong train car. That was for humans. Let's see your documents, and you'd better hope they are all in
This is
order.
bullshit.
These are impressive credentials, but not impressive enough for you to pass as a natural. Don't do it again. Go on. Get out.
It's not like they did not see me working here all day. Good evening, sir. I am sorry. The police are moving me on.
I get that a lot too. You work for the Santo Group?
Yes, I am a vocational representative. Felice Ullman. Sir, I suppose you have heard about Rabia? Any interest in starting a new life there? Living in a city where the choices you made to become augmented are respected? What would you say?
I'd say that I'd just come out of the Udalek complex. Wasn't that Santo's last better future for the Augmented?
That was supposed to be a temporary housing solution for transient workers. But after the incident, the Czech government had other ideas.
And Santo washed its hands of the place.
No, our hands were tied. Because of how we did business, contracting to governments. Santo does things differently now. Thanks to Mr. Brown.
I'm surprised to see a corporate CEO openly supporting Augs like Nathaniel Brown has.
Mr. Brown is a, how do you say, disruptive innovator. We can't just rebuild after what happened. That has not worked. We have to start over.
I'm sure it helps if your company's the only option for thousands of augmented construction workers.
The world has lost sight of augmented potential, but to construct, staff, and settle a zero-footprint, fully self-sufficient arcology? It's not only Mr. Brown's solution for the augmented, it's his solution for the future of cities.
So exactly how is Rabia different?
We used to build cities for governments and middlemen. Now we build them for the people. Rabia is a sovereign state, 3D printed on site for its citizens. Not just a city for the augmented, an augmented city.
The sales pitch was a little different before the incident. More talk about luxury, less about augmentation.
That was before Mr. Brown bought back the contract from the government of Oman. The world changed, and we changed with it. Now we own the city, the land, and the message it sends to the world. Everything.
If Brown has it all figured out, maybe I'll see you again in this future of yours.
There is no future for us out here. I know that much. Toch, laddie, like I am not a citizen here.
Děkujeme za spolupráci. What do you want? You have been cleared through this checkpoint. Go!
Look, madam. Your papers state right here that you are currently restricted to the Prikashka district. I'm sorry, but I can't let you through. Worse than the beggars.
Oranges in my area. That is why they put this restriction on me, because I like to go to Old Prague for the oranges?
Wait your turn, huh?
But I can't get the best oranges in my area. That is why they put this restriction on me, because I like to go to Old Prague for the oranges?
Vzduch je čistý. Nic tady není.
It was just a small knife to peel my oranges.
Look, it's only a 2 month restriction. I'm sure you can survive without the best oranges.
Did you see that murder scene? Did you see what they did to her?
Why are... Another dead dog. Why are we drawn to such things? What's wrong with us?
It is not unhealthy to be curious about death. What is unhealthy is to do such things.
I'm telling you right now, I'm augmented. I'm nearly homeless. Please. Now. I'm telling you right now.
Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či
I hope he suffered. Nice.
He did a lot of good for the people inside.
I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
Fine. Stop acting like one.
On your knees.
Fuck
Hands
this.
behind
I'm
your
taking
head.
you in.
Why did you think the streets were
A
empty?
nice warm trench coat.
And Rucker's murdering you. Damn right.
Now you do. Don't move. I said don't move. Ignorance is no excuse. Put your hands behind your back. The only thing you say from now on is, yes, officer.
Christ, it's freezing here.
Not so long now. Lay down and rest. Maybe. It's gone.
You don't look like the other Oaks around here. A little higher class.
Been away for the past 9 months. I have no idea. What a terrible... Tragedy. How did it happen?
Oggs, Howell, same bath. They blew up the police station, the Razika station.
Really? They've admitted to it. I didn't...
Či další autorské příslušenství mohou být během
That's enough out of you. Shut up.
But I'm
Station. Come on, you know how this goes. Come on, let's see them.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
District is pretty quiet.
Hands
what
do you
behind
want?
your back?
Shouldn't be allowed on the street. This checkpoint. Go.
This is Vince. I have a suspect under arrest. Request an immediate pickup. Hold him.
You're hurting me. Why are you doing this? You have no evidence.
I know it hurts. You have to hold on.
Streets are
Surely
full of trash,
we'll
but
receive
no
medication
trouble.
soon.
Why do we always get stuck among the scum?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. What does that mean? Where the hell am I supposed to sleep
I don't
tonight?
care. Somewhere else. Get out of here.
Are you kidding? This is all I get for the taxes I pay.
This place is off limits. Go away.
I paid on time every month. Twice what the place is worth. I was fooling myself.
You try starting something around here like they have in Gollum City, you will regret it, Clank.
You know, sometimes fires are accidental. The time machine was an old building. The fires could have been started by almost anything.
I'm telling you, it was arson.
You're paranoid. It was a bookshop. Nothing but old paper and wooden shelves. Anything could have happened.
And I suppose you think it's just a coincidence that the owner of these shops has met.
Yes, I do. Because I am not paranoid, like you.
You are almost there. Downstairs. We must speak. I fear there is not much time.
Can't seem to get warm.
I'm sorry we had to meet this way, Adam, but this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It was impossible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it. careful, Adam. They are already there.
Guy's got too much imagination for his own good.
I don't think we should be asking questions.
We shouldn't even be thinking questions.
We were victims here too, but that does not make for good news, does it?
But Miss Akeem, news outlets are simply reporting on the current situation. And you have to agree that right now, the world consists of little more than terror, conflict, and chaos.
No, 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 that is completely wrong. You're wrong. There is still much beauty in the world. Love.
Some unexpected challenges. It was one thing to invite thousands of workers to turn Prague into a mirror of its time, but quite another to house them. In response to the housing crisis, the government hired the Santos Group to construct a massive, one-of-a-kind complex on the outskirts of the city. Today, the Utrecht complex serves as a shining example.
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
So, the next time you're admiring Prague, don't forget to go to the outskirts and explore the wondrous housing project that helped make this what it is. Observant visitors will also find new names engraved into Prague's rich historic tapestry. Among them, Zofia Ruzicka, the Czech Republic's first female.
Future Past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Technological, medical, and financial. One as well. Next time you come across one of Prague's many modern wonders, look around and see if the name Ruzicka isn't engraved somewhere nearby.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Get them off me!
Look, whatever it is, I cannot help you.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day. Talk, laddie, like I am not a citizen here.
listen to that crap. It will rot your brain.
Are you insane? He's the only one telling us the truth.
He is crazy. The whole damn idea is crazy. Illuminati? They do not exist.
Are you from here? I love the way the streets are lit up, and the blades spanning across the river. Wonderful.
The thing I hate most about working late is all the homeless that move in here after dark.
Who would even listen to that crap?
Něco je donutí na nás zaútočit. OK, fajn.
Že nemají nějakou bezpečnostní pojistku. Víš co? Aby je mohli vypnout. Nemůžu.
What, how much? And then he said 50 credits. 50! More? Why not? One more time.
Area secure. Continuing cautious patrol.
Prosím, vidím ti na očích, že mi chceš pomoct. Zítra už to asi nepřežiju.
It is nice, isn't it? Sorry? The view. The water. I like to come here when it is quiet and listen to the waves splashing against the wall. Very relaxing.
I guess it is. I had not really noticed.
Murderer.
Teď ne. Jděte do prdele, čemu na tom nerozumíte. Jděte do prdele, čemu na tom nerozumíte.
Here comes the big shot.
Look, this is ridiculous. How much longer are we going to put up?
Dispatch, I have a mounting situation here. Send
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you? Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Granny's eager to read her disc. Any chance we can speed this along?
Sure, no problem. Very first thing they teach us at Future Last, always match the customer's tempo. If the customer wants to take his time, you take your time. If the customer's double parked, pretend you're double parked.
So maybe we should start pretending.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
Future Last, huh? Tell me about your store. Did you rebrand recently? Get bought out?
Not that I know of. That's a strange thing to ask. A Future Last, I'm pretty sure that's what it says outside. You came for a reader, right? Like the other guy.
The name Future Last. It's not the name of the store. If you worked here, you'd know that.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve our mutual memory disk problem. It's my job. You know, everything you need, everything you're looking for is waiting for you in the basement. I made sure of that.
Who do you work for?
That's a complicated question. The way it all works nowadays, everything's so connected. I bet if you and I push it far enough, trace the paychecks all the way to the end, we both answer to the same people.
I'm tired of playing games.
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job. And you obviously want to get to know me better, so before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious, who is it you think I am?
Those mercs I saw inside the tourism office. You're one of them, aren't you? Part of some hired hit squad sent by Picus. You should know that they're not really your friends, given the plans they had for you.
They're just colleagues. Second-grade army rejects, really. Yes sir, no imagination. Not like me.
Picus plans to kill you as soon as his job is done. Try imagining that.
Ha! Yeah, right.
I found a pocket secretary on your colleague's body. He had orders to kill a man named Walker. Apparently Everett doesn't like his imagination. You're Walker, aren't you? Everett's your boss.
Jeez. You're serious, aren't you? After all the times corporate fucking rats, this is bullshit. Just because I like to ask questions, you know? Because I take initiative. Doesn't a man's word mean anything anymore?
Depends on the man. Give me the reader I need. No more games.
What? All right. Yeah, okay, here, all yours. See, I'm courteous to you. You're courteous to me. I don't know those backstabbing assholes anything anymore. You have my word that I'm out of this now. I'll disappear. So what do you say? Let's walk away like gentlemen.
I got what I came for.
Right. The disc you have, it's got something to do with what happened at Panchaea. Part of some program that got all confused. Me knowing just that much is probably why they want to kill me. Doesn't take much, apparently.
What do you mean confused?
Calls itself Hele now. Got all mixed up out there, broke itself into bits and pieces. My boss has been hiring the best to recover whatever traces he can before it, or she, or whatever, puts itself back together. You want to know more? You should ask her yourself.
Think I just might.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real her. I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
Well.
Tohle? Není to tak zlý. Některý dny jsou lepší než jiný, ale tak to má si každej. Můžeš se zaměřit jen na to špatný a nechat se tím pohltit. Ale já tak žít nechci. Můžeš se zaměřit jen na to špatný a nechat se tím pohltit. Ale já tak žít nechci.
Do not interfere! Everything is under control!
Inside the shop?
No,
You had better stay away from the immediate area, sir. I don't want you starting a panic.
We do not believe this is another bombing. Before you know it, Prague will be nothing but rubble.
Move along. Sir, we are asking everyone to stay away from the scene of the explosion. Don't make our job
Any harder than it already is.
Are you blind? Stanek's shop won't be open for a while.
Everyone, keep away from the scene of the blast.
I think we should take it.
Nemůžu se dočkat, až odsud zmizíme.
Damn this city. Oh, problem. Homeless problem. It didn't used to be like this.
Stay out of his way.
Hey you, with the sunglasses. Come here. Let's get to business. Sophisticated choice. Is that all the info you need? Excellent choice. I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
My mother could see me now. She'd be so proud.
Turn the golden city here.
Can't seem to get warm.
Ten hajzl leze do říti a dostane povýšení.
You spotted something?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Starting to think we're in bed with the Russians.
Do not have the resources to properly investigate.
Serious. Gordon dog.
No secondary device was found. But that doesn't mean
Oh, great. Another orc.
God, I have an itch in the back of my eyeballs. I did not like the way those guards from the bank met me earlier.
Those Star Wars guys? What? What happened? Are you alright? Yes, I'm fine. I guess I sat on the bench they think belongs to the bank.
Asked me to leave. Did you say anything? No way. They're much more intimidating than the police. Like they will not even hesitate to kill my last hit. We should get ready to go.
Avoid any trouble. Why even try?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What's from getting through? In Chile, they committed massive voter
In the
fraud
market for
when they
something.
rigged the election
Welcome, welcome.
and elected a 12-year-old boy.
Nice gear you've got here.
In Russia, tactical combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations.
Super.
Despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Picus.
Exclusivity, anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. In part 1 of
Seen it all be.
I'm good for now.
Don't wait for planned obsolescence. That Galwa guy gave me. The creeps.
It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor.
Hey, you!
This area is
We
closed
got
to the
multi-tools
public
for
due
sale
to an
inside.
ongoing police investigation.
Are you blind?
Stanley's shop won't be open for a while.
Ale oblast je čistá. Přesouvám se.
That's not bad.
Better we get
The pub.
Hey.
Jedná se o první velkou expanzi této banky od Olgovského incidentu a o druhou od roku 2025, kdy automatizovaná ochrana uvnitř vyšlo najevo, že se snažila získat přístup k účtům klientů. Akcie Versalife, které od minulého kvartálu klesly už o 6%, si i nadále vedou chabě, poté co investoři zaznamenali pokles prodejů neuropozinu. Výkonný ředitel Bob Page však akcionářů ujistil, že se nemusí bát.
Prosím.
Patrol, waiting for orders.
God, I have an itch in the back of my eyeball.
Just leave me. Se nevídej, nic se neudělal.
I am begging!
Ježíši Kriste, nechte mě.
City has gone to hell.
I'm not anything unusual. You?
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákama.
Just make it through this shift.
Even Leon, at this point.
Theo has gone to hell. Vrať se do golemu!
Neupozorňuj na mě. Policajti nemají rádi, když jsme tady za.
Was that illegal or... Oh. Can't defend against that kind of...
I need a hit.
Not much going on.
Get them off me.
Máš něco dohlášet?
Trouble. Guaranteed.
Even Leon.
Stay quiet. Enough problems already.
Seem to have quieted down.
Skoro mi připadá, že jsme v chomoutu s rusákem.
Have you seen anything else?
Oh, look at this.
I should run you out of the district right now, but I don't really have reason to. Other than you're romantic.
You spotted something?
Celý oddělení je skorumpované.
Seeing anything unusual. You?
Když se něco stane, vyřídíme to.
You'd think you would try to conceal.
Vážně jsme k něčemu dobrý. Celý oddělení je skorumpované. Já nic nevidím. Co ty?
Follow protocol.
Used to be a beautiful city. Right.
Who does?
I never did any. Ježíši Kriste, nechte mě bejt! Leave me alone.
Mohlo by se to rozšířit po celé Evropě.